Gangs are a growing problem in Raleigh. Experts say nearly 50 gangs are operating in the city right now. Gangs and how they're recruiting kids is the subject of our brand new WRAL documentary, Easy Targets, that premiered last night. WRAL investigative documentary reporter Kristen Severance shows us a program in Raleigh trying to reach teens before gangs do.
There's a lot of gang activity. There's a lot of drug activity.
Tim Prince was born and raised in Raleigh.
I'm a preacher kid, man. So my life growing up, it was church, church, church. Okay, that's all I really knew was church.
He was first introduced to the gang life in middle school.
That life was better than the church life, so I went head first into the streets. It actually took me almost losing my life going to prison for me to say, hey, this ain't it.
Now he and others like friend Ty Hinton.
This is 700 block of Quarry Street.
Talk about their past lives.
I was shot 8 times in the back while sitting in my car with an AK-47. And then also on this block, my nephew lost his life. Once you tell them and you show them like, hey, I've been there, this is what I done, this is what's gonna happen.
2, 3, Teen Talk Tuesday!
They started a program called Teen Talk. We were there on a recent Saturday when they talked to young people in a community center in Raleigh.
An inmate at Central Prison. This call will be monitored and recorded.
They had a gang member currently on death row.
I've been incarcerated since 1993 when I was 19 years old.
Call in and share his story with the kids.
But I want you to know that the consequences of bad decision making are real.
As we showed you in our recent WRAL documentary on gangs, Easy Targets, research shows if you're able to reach a kid 1 year into that child being in a gang, 70% got out. But the kids in a gang for 2 or 3 years, only 10 to 15% got out.
Our focus on like gun violence, gang violence. We have a motto that we say, you're not a product of your environment, you're a product of your mindset.
You can watch our entire WRAL documentary, Easy Targets, on WRALdoc.com.
Also on WRALdoc.com, you can find our deeper look at the data that defines the gang problem and the North Carolina law that is changing to allow for younger gang members to get adult punishments.